What is going on, guys? Coming at you here with my 2023 Spring Toronto Sports Card Expo pickups video. I made one of these for the Fall Expo last winter, which was the first time I went out to the Toronto Sports Card Expo. Decided to go again in the spring and ended up catching a baseball game on Monday, but had a lot of fun at the Expo this spring. Not quite as many pickups as the Fall Expo, but as you can see, we got some pretty decent stacks here. They are broken down into each day, so we'll start with my Thursday pickups and move along to my Sunday pickups. My biggest pickups were definitely towards the end of the day on Sunday, although I did have a few pretty nice pickups on Thursday and Friday as well. Saturday was a little bit of a down day. Didn't really pick too much up. As you can see, it is the shortest stack. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the first pickups on Thursday. So I'm going to take a few off the stack here, as this was picked up in a lot deal. So this was just kind of an add-in. We have a marquee rookie Christian Juice. That is the Seismic Gold, 43 of 50. We had a Christian Juice Ice Premiers, 338 of 499. Ice Premiers rookie, also kind of a throw-in. Then the more interesting stuff from that deal, we have a clear-cut Young Guns Madison Bowie and a autographed Future Watch, 953 of 999 Christian Juice. I believe this was also the same deal. We have a two-color Future Watch Auto Patch, 34 of 100, Riley Barber. I believe that was the entirety of that deal. Moving on now, we have, this I picked up by itself, an autographed Future Watch Patch, number 41 of 100, Lars Eller. Beautiful four-color patch. Not sure if you can tell on the video, but there's a dark blue and a lighter, brighter blue, along with yellow and white. Beautiful St. Louis Blues patch there on the Lars Eller, 41 of 100. Future Watch Auto Patch. Unfortunately, no longer with the Capitals, but still happy to pick that up. Next up is, this is a nice one, but unfortunate thing with the auto. We have a black Future Watch Auto, Alexander Alexiev, and unfortunately, the auto is very, very smudged. As can often happen with those gold ink markers if the players aren't careful and put their fingers on the auto as soon as they're done signing. You can even see it even flex up into the sock. Unfortunately, the auto is not better on that, but I picked this up for $40, I believe. So I was happy with that deal. If I do remember what I paid for some of these, I will say, but next up we have a limited auto Colton Parayko. This set as well also has some auto problems, as you can kind of see. The auto, it's like bubbles. Not a good pen used on the surface, but picked this up for $5 or $10, so can't go wrong. Another Parayko for the PC. Next up, we have an autographed Future Watch, 274 of 999, Colton Parayko. nice auto on that one, so can't complain there. I believe I picked that up for 30 bucks, which is pretty much the going rate on those. Next up, we have an exquisite collection endorsement relics, sorry. Exquisite collection endorsement relics, 4-color patch auto. That is 43 of 50, Colton Parayko. Nice 4-color patch there on the endorsement relics. The only set that Parayko has in 2021 Cup. Next up is a card that I have not seen pop up available in quite a while. It's been a while since I've seen one of these pop up, so I was happy to add another one to the PC. We have an exquisite collection material signatures, 4 of 49, 4-color patch auto Colton Parayko. That is from 17-18 Cup. Or this might have been the set that was in ice. I can't remember. I'm positive it's Cup though. Exquisite collection does make its way into a couple different products, but it's been a while since I've seen this set pop up, so I was not only happy to pick up one, but pick up a second. It's funny how things work sometimes. You don't see them for a while, and I picked up 2 on Thursday. So we got the 4 of 49 and the 19 of 49, also a 4-color patch auto. Very nice. And final pickup for Thursday. I believe this was actually that first lot might have been my first pickup at the Expo. This might have been the second, really the second pickup, but this might even have been the first. But it was my favorite pickup for Thursday. We have a Premier Super Rookies 79 of 99 3-color rookie patch auto Colton Parayko. I feel like I definitely overpaid a little bit on this. Does have a really nice patch though, so I was still happy with the pickup, so can't complain, but I definitely paid a few dollars more than I should have, but I'm happy nonetheless. So let's get on now with Friday's pickups. So let's start Friday off here. We have a SPX rookie jersey auto, 59 of 40 or 499, 59 of 499, Alex Chason. Picked that up along with this one, Select rookie auto, Alex Chason. I picked those two up for $10 for the pair, and that Select is number 240 of 399. So $5 a piece on that. Can't complain. Next up, we have a Contours rookie resume, Colton Parayko, rookie auto from 15-16 Contours. I think I picked that up for $5 or $10. Next up, this is a pickup. I know a guy who collects him, so I picked this up, and I'm assuming he's going to want it, but if not, I will hold on to it. We have a 3 of 24 gold Cup rookie auto, 3-color patch, Jake Wallman. Jake Wallman, 3-color gold RPA, 3 of 24. Nice card there. Next up, picked one up on Thursday and picked one up on Friday as well. We have a autographed Future Watch, 106 of 999, Christian Juice. Next up, this in my opinion was a steal. We have a Red Glow Hot Prospects Fight Strap Auto that is numbered 14 of 27. I picked this up for $5, I think. Sticker 25 on the back, but there's another sticker on the front that was not $25. It was either $5 or $10. Either way, very happy with that pickup. Next up, I believe this is a one that I don't have, actually. We have an Inked Sweaters 3 of 35 Jersey Auto Colton Parayko. That is from 21-22 SP Game Used. It's not very often that I can pick up a Parayko auto that I don't already have at least one of, if not many of, but I don't believe I have this one yet. If I do, I definitely have one, but definitely happy with that pickup. I think I paid $30 for that. Next up is another one I was happy to find. Found this in a value bin. We have a Priority Signings 11 of 25 Colton Parayko. That is from the 2022 UD Fall Promotion Pack. So if you watched my break from the hotel room from the Fall Expo, there was a black bonus pack that they gave if you bought Series 1. And from that, I pulled a Tice Thompson auto out of 60. This was in that set there, 11 of 25, Colton Parayko. I picked this up for $12, I believe. And I think I have like 8 of these. It is kind of cool, though, because it comes from my first ever Toronto Expo that I attended, from the promotion pack from that. So I don't know, I find that really cool. Next up, okay, this was actually the steal of the show, in my opinion. We have a clear-cut rookie auto embedded endorsements, jersey numbered 42 of 99. Martin Feravari. This guy is still with the Capitals, surprisingly. We tend to get rid of our rookies very quickly. And he actually played pretty well this past season, so I'm starting to really be a fan of him. Jersey numbered 42 of 99. Clear-cut embedded endorsements rookie auto. I picked this up for $10. This was in a $10 box. There's 2 clear-cut cards in the $10 box at the booth. I flipped right away to them, and I was like, okay, sweet, Feravari for $10. And then I looked closely at it, I'm like, 42. That's his jersey number. It's like, that is an instant snatch up. Super happy to pick that up. Next up, card that I have many of. We have a clear-cut Future Watch Tribute Colton Parayko from 1920 clear-cut. I have, let's see, 53 of these now. One of them is the only BGS 9.5, but I now have 52 of these in the sealed One Touch. The project was to get 49 of them and fill a complete row of a 3,200 card count box, but yeah, you know me, I don't stop with Parayko autos. I continued on going. And continuing on going. And actually, these last 3 here on Thursday were picked up all together in a lot. These are 3 cards that I am super happy to have picked up, including the last one is probably my favorite pickup of the Expo. So let's check out this lot. 3 cards. First up, we have an Exquisite Collection Rookie Auto Patch 52 of 65. Andre Burakovsky. Absolutely gorgeous patch. This is the start of the neck for the eagle head. Very, very nice patch on this. We actually pulled one of these cards in a break way back, box break number 249. We pulled one of these. I believe it was the day before Christmas a couple years ago. But it was break number 249 if you want to go back and check that out, pulling the Andre Burakovsky Exquisite Collection RPA. That's number 52 of 65. Happy to add another one to the collection, even though he's no longer with the Caps. But next up, the second card of that 3-card lot. We've seen it earlier twice. I hadn't seen this set pop up for quite a while, and I found 3 of them at the Toronto Sports Card Expo, and I picked all 3 of them up. Exquisite Collection Material Signatures 30 of 49. Also a 4-color patch auto, Colton Parayko. Man, it is crazy how the card world goes sometimes. You don't see the card pop up forever, and in 2 days, you pick up 3 of them. That was the second card from that lot purchase, and this is the third. This is probably my favorite pickup of the Expo, and so glad to, I'm always glad to add another one of these to the collection. We have a Retro Future Watch patch, 24 of 25, Colton Parayko, 3-color patch auto. Love these Retro Future Watch patches for the 15-16 rookies. Numbered out of 25. I believe this is my 9th one. I'm always happy to add one of these to the PC, as I really am with all Parayko autos. Always happy to add more. So I ended up picking up these 3 cards. I had the lot valued at $275, and the guy said he'd do $300 on it, and I snatched them up for $300. The sticker price was quite a bit higher than that. I don't even remember what he had it stickered at, but I told him kind of what the values are. He knows that I'm a Parayko collector, actually, so funny story with this card quickly before we get into Saturday. When I pulled these 2 cards out of the box, the guy looked at me and he's like, "Are you the Parayko guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." He's like, "Somebody was just at my booth telling me that the Parayko guy was here." And I told him to send him over because I had these. And yeah, I ended up picking them up. And then the next day, I was at the booth just across the alley from him. And that guy seen me, and he says, "The booth over there has a retro Parayko flop. I told him you were here yesterday." I was like, "Yeah, I picked him up at the end of the show yesterday." He's like, "Perfect." So I don't know, by any chance, if you're the guy that told him the Parayko guy was there, and then ran into me the next day and told me that, comment below if you are watching this. But yeah, that was kind of funny how the guy was telling me as soon as I pulled him out. It's like someone was just telling me the Parayko guy was here. So I guess as much as I am known as C49, I'm also known as the Parayko guy. All right, let's move into Saturday now. I will say, of the 8 days I've been at a Toronto Sports Card Expo, so the 4 in the fall, last fall, and then the 4 in the spring, this was definitely my most disappointing day. All the other 7 days, I kind of had that one card that I picked up that made going that day worth it, where on Saturday this here didn't really find anything big that I was glad to have found on that day, but still had a lot of fun. This most disappointing day. Interesting, it was the 7th day of me being at a Toronto Sports Card Expo, so not lucky number 7. But for Saturday, we did pick up a Premier Super Rookie 55 of 99, Madison Bowie. Nice patch there. I think I picked this up for like $10. Can't complain. Next up, I believe this was a lot deal with the next few cards, but we got a Premier Rookie Auto, Nico Sturm. These are not numbered, but another Nico Sturm auto for the PC. Next up, a bit of a random pickup. We have a Future Watch auto, number 211 of 999, Devontae Smith-Pelly. This guy scored some big goals in the playoffs for the Capitals in 2018 when we won the Cup, including the tying goal, tied it at 3 in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals. It was before Lars Eller scored the Stanley Cup winning goal. But I've kind of been wanting to get a Devontae Smith-Pelly auto for the collection, just because he did play a pretty good role on that championship team in the playoffs. I know he had a few cards that he got in trouble for. He went out and bought a stamp that had his signature, so he would just, he would not bump the camera, but he would just take a stamp and stamp all his cards so he didn't have to sit there and sign each time. But when I saw this, I seen the pen getting a little bit light here, which I figured that could not be done by a stamp. So this actually has to have been hard signed by him. So decided I'd pick this up. I think I paid like $5 or $10. So even if it did turn out to be one of those stamp auto cards, for the price, can't really complain. Next up, we have a Ultimate Rookies Auto 243 of 299, Lars Eller. Picked up a few Lars Eller autos. Bit of a tongue twister at the Expo. Definitely need to get a new top loader for that one, but moving on. Another Lars Eller, Rookie SPX Auto 313 of 799. Lars Eller. I think that was all together, and I think this was a different deal. We have a 3-color Cup RPA 141 of 249, Riley Barber. Don't really actively seek out Riley Barber RPAs. The gold ones, the gold patch autos out of 24 and the gold rookie autos out of 36, I kind of do, but not the 249 RPAs, but picked it up anyways. Next up, we have a priority signings 42 of 50, Nico Sturm. That is from the 2020 Spring Expo. Did not attend that. 42 of 50, Nico Sturm. And I don't have that card yet. So, nice add to the Nico Sturm collection. Next up, I picked these next two cards up together in a lot. We have a Ultimate Rookies Auto 247 of 275, Colton Parayko. And along with that, I picked up a Ultimate Rookies Jersey Auto 6 of 149, Colton Parayko. Picked these two up together for $20 for the pair. They were in a value bin. And actually, it was funny, on either Thursday or Friday, somebody ran into me and said, one of the booths over there has a Parayko auto in its value bin. I can't remember what booth it is or where, but it's somewhere over in that direction. And eventually on Saturday, I was going through some of the value bins, and I believe these, at least one of these two cards, is the one that person's seen and let me know of. But pick these two up for $20 for the pair. Alright, and ending off Saturday, as I mentioned, it was the biggest disappointment day of the two expos that I have attended. And it's the first baseball pickup of the Spring Expo. We have a rookie auto, Albert Abreu. He is currently up pitching with the Yankees. Did not look good the other day. 191 of 250. I say the other day, but by the time you're seeing this video, it will probably be a week or a week and a half ago. The Yankees are struggling right now. And hopefully, by me saying that, by the time this video goes up, they'll have turned it around. But nice rookie auto, Albert Abreu. Probably my favorite pickup for Saturday. As I mentioned, it was a bit of a disappointment, but if I'm going to pick up a baseball card, it is almost certainly a Yankees card, as I am a Yankees fan. So now we get into Sunday. Much like the Fall Expo, Sunday was my big spending day. It's where I picked up the biggest deals, spent the most money, and truthfully, I think Sunday actually, I'm almost positive Sunday outspent Thursday, Friday, and Saturday combined. It's really only small stuff the first 3 days, but we have some really nice stuff here picked up on Sunday. So we'll start off with a few smaller things. Picked this up in a lot deal. You have a Lars Eller, Sign of the Times. Picked this up right at the end of the expo, about 5 minutes before it closed on Sunday. We have a Panini Totally Certified Competitors, 20 of 25. Mikhail Grenlin and Alex Chason. Nice 4-color patch on the Chason. Paid $20 for this. Wanted to be at 15, but 20 was the best they do, and wasn't gonna lose it over $5. So next up, we have a Hot Prospects 3-color patch auto, 203 of 375. Alex Chason. So I actually picked up quite a bit of Alex Chason at the Toronto Spring Expo. Next up, a bit of a random pickup, but I picked this up in a lot. We have Caps Legend Premier 3-color RPA Zach Fucale, 127 of 375. Many years after his rookies came out in 15-16, did he finally get his first career start. That being with the Washington Capitals, and he had a shutout. That's why I call him Caps Legend. Next up, we have a rookie SP Premier Prospects Auto, Colton Parayko. It's from 15-16 SP Authentic. So I picked up this, the Fucali, I think the Chase On Hot Prospects, the Lars Eller Sign of the Times, and I thought there was one other card. I picked up 5 cards for $50, which included those, so pretty solid deal there. Next up, we have a banner year jersey banner, 15/25, Colton Parayko. I think I have one of these. Colton Parayko, 15/25, banner year auto. Next, actually this is probably the last of the smaller stuff, and before we get into the really big interesting stuff. So pick this up about 10 minutes before the Expo closed from Kutsinchara, along with the Chase On Grenland dual patch. But we have an MNT 9 Future Watch auto. Got 9 corners, 8.5 edges, 9.5 surface, 9.5 centering. Not a big MNT guy, and not a big 9 guy either. I like my 9.5s and 10s, but we do have a 10 auto on the back too. And I decided to pick this up anyways. Picked this up for $40, probably a little bit more than I should have, but oh well. I was looking to get something done right at the end of the Expo, and that's what it was. Alright, next up was a 3-card lot that I picked up from a guy. 3 baseball cards. They are all Yankees. So first up, from the 3-card Yankee lot, we have a 2018 Topps Chrome Rookie Auto, Gleyber Torres, Yankees second baseman. Gleyber Torres. His future with the Yankees is kind of uncertain. He is a free agent at the end of this year, and it's not looking like the Yankees are going to re-sign him. I do have a few Gleyber Torres autos, so I would really like to see him stay with the Yankees, although I do think Peraza is going to take over second base from Gleyber, since Volpe has well earned his spot at shortstop. But we got a 10 centering, 10 edges, 9.5 corners, 9.5 surface, so we're only 0.5 off of that 10. Unfortunately, it does have a 9 auto, which kind of bothers me. I really like my 10 autos, but it is what it is. This is still a beauty Gleyber Torres card, and happy to add it to my Yankees collection, which I may do a showcase of very soon. I do have 2 showcase videos I want to do after the Edmonton Sports Card Expo. I want to do my Yankees collection showcase, and I want to do my graded card collection showcase, which, as you can see, it definitely grew in size at the Toronto Sports Card Expo. So next up, the second card from that baseball lot, we have a 2020 Bowman Chrome Oswald Peraza Prospects Auto, PSA 10. Just mentioned that Oswald Peraza will likely take over, at least in my opinion, likely take over second base from Gleyber Torres. But nice to check another player off my Yankees list of guys that I wanted an auto of. And yeah, that's a nice one. Oswald Peraza, PSA 10. And third card from that Yankees lot, I am a big fan of this kid. We have a 2022 Bowman Chrome Prospect Auto Oswaldo Cabrera PSA 10. Absolute beauty card there. Oswaldo Cabrera, he can literally play all over the field. Shortstop, third base, left field, right field, center field, second base, first base. I think he's played everything except catcher and pitcher. So, and I'm sure he could probably do both. And I wouldn't be surprised if he could do both at the same time, to be honest with you. Just kidding. But I am really big on this kid. He's off to a bit of a struggle this year, but I am very positive he will turn it around. Oswaldo Cabrera. So I picked up these three Yankee cards for $325, I believe. So very happy with that deal. And we move on to the biggest deal. And this was the biggest, most expensive deal. This was actually a 6-card deal. I've already moved one of the cards. It was a Braden Holtby Cup rookie auto out of 199. Yes, odd numbering out of 199. But I included that in the deal for my mom. I knew she'd want that one. So I picked up that Holtby along with these 5 graded cards for quite a bit of money. But final 5 cards, all from the same dealer. We have a BGS 9.5 Future Watch Auto Brock Besser, 822 of 999. We have a 9.5 centering, 9.5 corners, 10 surface, and 9 edges. And we have a 10 auto. So Brock Besser, BGS 9.5, and to go with that, I also got a Brock Besser Future Watch PSA 10, number 335 of 999. So 2 Brock Besser graded Future Watches. I will likely look to move these. I do have a good buddy of mine that's a big Vancouver fan, so if he wants them, I will likely strike a deal with him, but I was happy to pick them up. Next up is one that I bought pretty much purely on speculation. We have a Future Watch Auto 151 of 999 Adrian Kempe PSA 10. Really, really impressed with how this kid played in the Edmonton series. Fortunately for him, Edmonton did end up taking it in 6 games, but I, along with a few of my friends, all thought that Adrian Kempe was the best player on the ice for the LA Kings. So I'm hoping that was really his coming out party, and he's going to get a lot more love and interest in the hobby here in the coming days. So I was happy to add this to the lot. Next up is another card that I will likely move. I do know a guy that is a very big Dallas fan, but we have a Ultimate Rookie Auto 46 of 299 Jake Ottinger PSA 10. Very nice card there. Happy to include this in the lot. Actually, you know what, I will say. This 6-card lot, so you've seen 4 of them already. And I told you what the fifth one is. The sixth one is under the blocker. I paid $1,275 for, and I had a couple friends that are pretty big into the hobby and know their values very well. Look at the lot and ask what they thought the lot would be valued at, and they figured about $1,600-1,700, which is kind of where I put the value at, so I was happy to get it for what I did. But this last card, the final card, the biggest, most expensive card that I picked up at the Spring Expo, this is one I'm happy to have, and I don't know if I will move on from it. I might just add this to my collection, as I do have a few really nice autos of this guy. Final card for the 2023 Toronto Spring Expo is a PSA 10 Future Watch Auto Sebastian Aho. Number 487 of 999. Sebastian Aho. PSA 10 Future Watch. Super happy with that that pickup. The guy actually had this priced really well, and I got it down in value just a tad, as I did work such a big deal with them. And yeah, so that was my 2023 Toronto Spring Sports Card Expo pickup video. A lot of really nice stuff that I am really happy to have in my collection. A few things that I may move on from, but overall it was a great time in Toronto. I had a lot of fun, met some more people from the hobby that I knew from the online world, but that was awesome. It's always nice to meet people in person and really put a face to the name. I will likely be going back for the Fall Expo in Toronto this November. Not yet totally decided, but I had a lot of fun at the Fall Expo last year and the Spring Expo this year, and the Fall Expo, in my opinion, was a lot better show than the Spring Expo. So I think if you're going to go to just one of them, especially if you are a majority hockey collector like I am, it's definitely better to go to the Fall Expo. Although I do really enjoy getting a baseball game in the spring. But yeah, really looking forward to, well, actually, by the time you're watching this, the Edmonton Expo will be almost over. I mean, I guess if you're watching this at the Expo on Sunday when this video first comes out, there's a few hours left. But I am recording this on Monday, so the Edmonton Expo is this weekend. Really looking forward to that, and I will likely should have the Edmonton Expo pickups video up next Sunday. So folks, that is going to do it here today for my Spring 2023 Toronto Sports Card Expos pickups. Let me know what you guys thought of the stuff that I picked up. I know there's going to be a few comments and saying, of course, more Parecos than he already has, but it's an addiction. I can't stop. I love the guy. So, folks, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment below, And if you have not yet hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. We got plenty more box breaks, 6-pack salaries, Sunday uploads, and some Mystery Pack Mondays. So, folks, thanks again for tuning in to the Spring 2023 Toronto Sports Card Expo Pickups video. This video did run a little bit longer than I was expecting, so there's only about 50 cards. So, folks, thanks again.